Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Vlogmas 9. Today I'm going to share with you 17 of my favorite things from the year 2017, and these are in no random order. So let's get started. I'm going to try to make this as quick as I can. My first item that I want to show you is a brush. It's a hairbrush, and it's by the company Wet, and it's designed to be used for wet hair, not to get tangles out and not to damage your hair. I really like it, and I use it for my hair and my little Presley's hair, who is she has very curly, there's the brand, very curly, tangly hair. That is item 1. I'm going to try to move right along. The second item that I want to show you, of all things, is a cutting board. And this matches my countertop. It's by the company Cambria. And I don't know if you can tell how thick it is, but it's very thick and it's very heavy. And I use that for my cutting board, my chopping block, and I really like it. The only drawback is that it is very heavy, but that was provided to me by the company when I bought countertops. So that's item number 2. Item number 3 that I want to show you is an eye pencil. And I showed this in a haul earlier. This is by Laura Mercier. I don't know if you can see that. And the color is all natural. And I don't know if you can really tell the color by the stick, but it is very long lasting. And it is the only eyeshadow that I've been wearing for, probably the last 2 weeks for sure. Number 4 that I want to show you is of all things, a curling iron. Well, actually, it's a rotating curling iron. It's not a curling iron. It's actually a straightener. I don't know why I said that. And this is a bionic 10 times. I don't know if you can see that, but it has plates that rotate when you straighten your hair, and you can do it with one pass. It's really a good item. Yes, it's very expensive. I did search around and found it for like, I don't know, $50, $60 cheaper than what they wanted at Ulta and Sephora. But that is one of my favorite things that I'm sharing with you. Another thing that I want to share is an ink pen. I know that's crazy, but it's by Pilot, and I believe it's called Dr. Grip. It's kind of a thicker ink pen, and it's got a grip on the end, and it's just very fluid. So I really am liking this. I also have another one that one has gel ink and one has just regular black ink, and these are my favorite ink pens so far. Okay, also I'm going to insert a picture later, but I've joined Grove collaboration, and I get products, Method products, Miss Myers products, and that's what I've been using exclusively in my kitchen for sure, and in other rooms too, but I will insert a picture of that later. And another thing that I want to show you that's my favorite, where is it? Here it is. This is a butter bell. I don't know if you know what a butter bell is, but it comes apart. And in this part you put ice or cool water. And in the top part you just put your butter. I don't know if you can see that, but it's got a stick of butter in there. And it stays at room temperature. And you do not have to change the water very often. I've never had a problem with it going rancid. But my grandmother had one growing up. It wasn't exactly like that, but I'd always wanted one. And I happened to be searching online one day and I found it and I ordered that, and that is something that I really enjoy. Another thing that is one of my favorites is my gallery wall in my family room. My girls put that together for me and put the pictures up. I selected the pictures and framed them, and they helped me put them on the wall. Actually, they did the work. And then it took quite a bit of time to do it because you had to use certain command strips to keep them on the wall. I haven't decided how I'm going to change them out yet, but I will. And I will insert a picture of that in just a minute right here, I hope. The next thing I'm going to show you, which is odd, I know, and that is a toaster. This is a Cuisinart, and I don't know if you can tell, but it's got up and down buttons for toast, to cancel. You can cook bagels, you can defrost or reheat things, and it's really cool. I wanted something stainless steel to go with the rest of my appliances, and so my stepdaughter got that for me, and I really like it. It's one of my favorites. Odd, I know, but it's your favorites, right? Let's see, here's another favorite, and this is the Origins Checks and Balances Frothy Face Wash, and you only need a tiny bit of this. I like the way it cleans. It doesn't leave your face dry afterward. So I am really enjoying that. And if you can tell, I'm almost out of it. I haven't been able to find it, but in the little tubes. Probably in the store I can get it. Alright, what's next? Okay. There's a company, and it's actually located in Missouri, which those of you that don't know, that's where I live. And it's called Yode, and they make what you call a wooden watch. And this is a wooden watch that I got from them. It was sized to fit. I don't know if you can tell, but it has a square face. I'm a little too close, I think. A square face and a green, emerald green background. And I really like it. And it comes with this nice box for storage. And then it has a little compartment underneath that it has a little charcoal filter, I guess to keep moisture out. And it comes with oil to oil it and maintain it. It was, you know, not too expensive, I don't think, for a watch, but I really like it. It's more of a casual watch, and I wear it more with jean outfits more than rather than dressy clothes. Not that I wear many dressy clothes, but let's see. Another favorite of mine are the Skechers, and yeah, they're big. I got big feet. These are the Quick Fit Skechers. I can see the bottom and see the interior, and I haven't even worn these yet. And yeah, like I said, I have big feet. These are size 9. They look huge, don't they? Okay, those are so comfortable, and I wear those so often. Alright, number 13 on my list is my dishes. I have just a plain everyday set of dishes. They're white. They have detail around them. I don't know if you can see. I'm gonna put the bowl over here. The dinner plate and the salad plate. And these are just some that I bought from Macy's. I think it's a basic edition. And they're just really clean looking, and these are my everyday dishes. And we have really enjoyed these. I have the Fiesta ware that I got as my wedding dishes. And I have them in a cabinet. I've never used them. I used them for the first several years, and then you know how styles change and colors go out. That's where they've stayed, but I will continue to keep them. Alright, item 15 that's my favorite is my Amazon Prime membership. I live in the Midwest and in Missouri, like you know, and I'm an hour and a half to 2 hours from what I would call a shopping center. You know, we have Walmart and that kind of thing close to us, but nothing else really close. So I do a lot of online shopping. I do a lot of my Christmas shopping. I do a lot of my kids' birthday shopping. As you know, I have 10 grandkids who range from grown up to age 2. And so I do buy a lot of their things online. And I like the Amazon. And I have never had any trouble with any packaging or any lost packages except one time. And they took care of it and I never had any problem. So to me, it's worth the membership. Plus you get to stream movies, you get to preview books. So there are a lot of benefits from that. So I am enjoying that. Alright, one more thing, and this is item 16 that I wanted to show you. And this is a journal, and it's a question and answers. It's Q&A a day, 365 questions for 5 years, for a total of 1,825 answers. Let me find a random question. This is my for May 5th. Today was hilarious because I said, well, nothing funny happened today. My husband had a doctor's appointment and we went to see my dad at the nursing home, so there wasn't a darn thing funny about that. Let me find another one. That's kind of dull. March 31st. What interventions can you not live without? Electricity. Secondly, internet. Another year I said an ice maker. And then another year I said a cell phone. So you answer every year, and then in 5 years you look back at your responses. I get behind on doing this, but I have really enjoyed keeping this. I think it'll be fun to look at when I'm 80. Alright, and the last thing that I want to show you and share for my 17 favorite things are lipsticks. You know, this year I've bought a couple of really high upper end lipsticks, and I did like them, but you know what? When it's all said and done, I think this Milani is every bit as good. And this is in the color Rose Femme, number 42. And I am wearing that today. These go on smooth. They're very moisturizing. They're as long lasting as most lipsticks. And then the last thing I want to add with that is this is the Bite Agave Lip Mask. And I think this is just in the clear, you know, there's no color to this. And of course I got this idea from my friend Mary Ellen after 60. So this is the 17 things. Guys, I hope that you have enjoyed this video that I'm using for Vlogmas Day, and I hope it's not terribly long. Hope y'all are doing well, and I'll see you later.